Assalamualaikum everyone and welcome back to Lunar Classic video update for Saturday 8th of October. And yesterday there was a little bit of a talk that I made for Lunar Classic with the head and shoulder pattern. Let's look at this one actually. There could be a little bit of liquidity up here at 31,000. Okay, so if they actually try to push it up, they're going to do the very same thing and then finally drop it down. And the technical target is the following. So the technical target is going to be from the top here to the bottom. You're breaking that neckline right over there, and this is your technical target to come down to 25,007. All right, so that was pretty much the introduction that I want to give. And diving in back into the chart at the moment, we actually saw a little bit of a pump yesterday, and we're trying to move up maybe to back test that neckline. And it's possible because I told you before, some people are saying that, we're dropping down like this, there's a falling wedge and this and that, which I don't think so. I just look at this left shoulder head and the right shoulder at the moment, and we're looking to actually come down here. Now, however, yesterday you try to go a little bit above, you made that pump to the upside. Now, I wouldn't be surprised, again, I wouldn't be surprised if you come up to that neckline at 31,000 or 32,000 and then finally get rejected here and drop to the downside, because they always like to, because you see, when you drop down like this, there could be a dirty retest to go back up because you really never back tested this neckline. So if from here you start to make, you can even see you're making a little bit of a mini double bottom right here, maybe break it out and try to move back up to that area before actually dropping to the downside. Yes, so on the weekly we are still printing in a bearish candlestick, and that is known as a bearish Harami candlestick, and I went on with this one with you in the past videos as well. So if you, even if you pull up to 32,000, let's say back up here or something like that, that's not going to be very favorable scenario. Now it really matters how Lunar Classic is going to close in the next 1 day and 18 hours or something like that. But keep in mind the weekly, we're going to talk about the weekly in Monday, how it closes and how it looks like. But what I do see on the charts though is you have to pay attention to the following. You have to look at the EMAs. Okay, so right now at the moment you actually came down, you made the bearish cross right there, and it seems like you're really trying to fight the EMAs right here. You across the EMAs got rejected right there. You're trying to break it out again, and you could actually break out, you could actually come up here. So let's talk about this particular scenario. Let's dive into the smaller time frame because it's way more visible in the 1 hour time frame. And one can say that we're trying to put in a double bottom right here and move up, right? So that's actually true. So you could actually make that, this is the line right over there, probably a triple bottom on the 1 hour time frame, double bottom on the 4 hour time frame. And if I drag in the neckline right over here, so that's gonna be your neckline. Now given that you don't break, get rejected at that neckline and you break the neckline, so the technical target is gonna go from there to there, and if you break out of it, then you're looking for Lunar Classic to actually make the move up to, you see, 31,669, even chances to maybe go back to the neckline. So let's see, can you do that? Can you actually just break it out, back test and pass the retest? You can just look for a scalping opportunity maybe. Now this is where people are going to enjoy maybe some 4.85%, which is pretty sweet for a day trade. But unfortunately, if you try to make a fake out just like this, always wait for the confirmation, always wait for the retest, because when you broke out here, you got rejected and you went down. Okay, so that was pretty much a trap to the upside. You can still do the same, get trapped and then go down. Okay, so if it actually goes up, back test a little bit, hold this line a little bit, amazing entry. But if you actually just come to that line, get rejected and come down again, then you're going to be creating a continuation pattern and just break out of it and then continue lower with the journey. So if you break to the downside and get rejected to move up, then you're looking for the opposite direction. Okay, so that's actually going to take you down to 27181. Pretty simple. Okay, and that could also be a favorable scenario because you do have this movement to the downside. So this area is just an area of what can happen. Maybe backtest the neckline and then go down, or maybe just go up, get rejected and continue with the downtrend. That one cannot be told. But when you zoom out on a higher picture, the fact still remains that you have a head and shoulder, and regardless of if you go up from here, if you go down from here, as long as you're not going to cross that neckline again, crossing the neckline is important and breaking the neckline is important, you're looking to come down here and potentially lower from what we saw previously with a higher time frame head and shoulders. And that's pretty much it for this quick update on Lunar Classic. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.